What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Mills Fitness. Today I'm going to be taking you through an ab and core workout. Now, your core is one of the few muscle groups you can work at home with zero equipment, no gym needed, but at full intensity. And I also feel a lot of people underestimate how important working your core actually is, because not only is it the aesthetics of it, looking good with your shirt off, which is what we all want, but it also helps your major lift scope in the gym, your squat, your bench, your deadlift, and it can also fix a lot of posture imbalances as well. So take me for example, I work on a job site 8 hours a day, and because I'm on my knees a lot, my lower back started going into this natural rounded position, and it took me a lot of time and a lot of effort to get myself back into correct posture, and I was getting a lot of lower back pain as well. But now incorporating these exercises, that has all completely gone away. Also, if you work in an office, you can end up with a lot of posture imbalances as well. Like a lot of people naturally have like a rounded upper back or lower back like me, or overextended pelvics, and this will cause all sorts of problems around your lower back and just your core in total. So you need to make sure you're doing these exercises a few times a week, and for me that helped eradicate everything, and now I'm back to 100%. I don't feel any lower back pain whatsoever. So these exercises are also really good for women who's had kids. It strengthens all your pelvic area, strengthens your bladder back up, and if you incorporate these exercises and you do them properly, they can really help you guys. So I'm going to go through these exercises properly with you guys, show them how to execute them with proper form, break down the sets and reps, put it all on screen for you guys so it's really easy for you to be able to follow it. But first, I need to get into a little bit better attire, so let's go. That's better. Now let's get into it. So the first exercise you're going to be doing is called dead bugs. Now this is going to act as a warm-up as well, so I want you guys to do 3 sets, 20 reps, with anywhere between 30 and a 45-second rest in between each set. Now you want to start in this position, and you want to check your lower back. You can't get a hand underneath it. If you're extended like this, then you're not in the correct posture and you're not going to be doing the exercise properly. So you need to really force your pelvics down, engage your entire core, make sure you can't get a hand underneath it, and then alternate between each arm and each leg. So 20 reps. And while you're doing it, make sure your core's engaged and you're squeezing that pelvis as hard as you can to the ground. Nice, slow, controlled movements.
Headed to the bottom of the bottle, I've been drowning, I've been floating away. Every other dollar that I got in bed, I'm probably winning.
Feeling that already. So 3 sets, 20 reps, 30 to 45-second rest in between, and that's going to be your warm-up. Now after you've done your dead bugs, I want you to go straight into your next exercise, what we all know and love, it's the plank. This is a great exercise for your core. Now when you're in this position, you want your upper back slightly rounded, your pelvis into the right position, squeezing your entire core like so. And I've just got a cushion here because my floor's quite hard, so I'll just support my elbows a little bit. So you can see how my upper back is slightly rounded. It's pushing my core, my abs into the right position, and I'm feeling that in my entire core. So I want you to hold that anywhere between 30 seconds to a minute, depending on your endurance. And then from there, I want you to go straight into 20 crunches. Nice, slow, controlled, squeezing it at the top of each rep. So you plank, straight into your 20 crunches, that's 1 set. And again, we've got 3 sets, with somewhere between 30 and a 45-second rest in between. You don't want to be resting too long. You want to keep that core engaged as much as possible.
I'm a slave for you. ripping harder, more less. Never stop, no rest, till the stress is breath in my chest. Till it's diamonds wrapping my neck, progress to a god from a god. Mess, hopeless, more tests, more blessed. Dug deep down, trying to find.
Ooh, definitely feel that. So quick 30, 45-second rest, guys. Straight back into it for your next 2 rounds. Now after you've done your 3 sets of your normal plank, we're going to go to the side plank. Like, I love incorporating static holds, like some sort of ab crunch work. I feel like that really gets the most bang for your buck when you're working your core. So we're going to start on the right side, hold the plank hold for 30 to 45 seconds, and then we're going to go straight into flutter kicks. So side plank, again, squeezing your entire core, making sure you're in the correct position. Hold that for 30, 45 seconds, straight into flutter kicks. So you can put your hand down your side, underneath your bum, doesn't really matter. Squeezing your core, pushing your pelvics down again. It's really important to keep that core engaged every time you're doing these exercises. And we're going to do flutter kicks like this. And you've got 50 reps of that. So you've got side plank on your right side, 30 to 45 second hold, 50 flutter kicks, then on your left side, another 50 flutter kicks. That's 1 round, and we've got 3 of that with a 30 to 45 second rest in between. Ooh-wee, starting to burn. Now if you find that too much to be able to do 3 rounds, guys, you can drop it down a little bit. So hold the plank for maybe 15-20 seconds each side and just do 20 or 30 flutter kicks. As long as you're feeling it in your core and it's engaged and you're feeling that burn, then you don't have to be doing hundreds and hundreds of reps. Just do what you can do, it's fine. Now your next exercise is going to be another plank variation. We're going to be in the high plank position, but you're going to bring each knee to the opposite elbow. Squeeze at the top of each rep, back down, alternate to the other leg. And you're going to be doing 20 reps of this, so 10 each side, and then you're going to go straight into Russian twists, 50 reps of that. So high plank hold, squeezing that core, knee to elbow, knee to elbow, alternate each time. Squeezing at the top of the rep. And you've got 20 reps of that, straight into 50 Russian twists. Like so. So again guys, another 3 sets, back to back, with a 30, 45 second rest in between each set. definitely be feeling that now, guys. So again, another 3 sets, with just a 30-45 second rest in between. Right, this is the last set of exercises, guys. I know what you're thinking, it's a lot of sets and a lot of reps, but when it comes to bodyweight type movements, you can get away with a lot more volume because you will recover a lot faster than if you're increasing the resistance with weights and things at the gym. So this next exercise is a hollow hold, and this is what really helped me fixing that overextended pelvic and like that lower back pain that I had. Literally, it's just a static hold. I'll show you in a second, but this really helped me, and this really burns. So you've got a 20-second hollow hold, and then you've got 50 ankle taps. Again, guys, another 3 sets with 30 to 45 second rest in between. So pushing that pelvic down again, making sure you can't get your hands underneath your lower back. Slightly elevate your toes, elevate your hands, and hold it for 20 seconds. And from there, straight into 50 ankle taps. Again, pushing that pelvic down, always keeping everything engaged when you're doing these exercises. Don't let anything get loose. So push your pelvic down, squeeze your core as you're doing it. 50 ankle taps. Whew, that one always gets me, absolutely kills. Now another 3 sets, guys, do that. Whew. Now if you're finding these exercises are a little bit too difficult or it's too long for you, again, just scale it down. I want you to do these exercises because I think incorporating static holds with some sort of ab or crunch work really works effectively. So if you can't do 3 sets of it, then just do 2 sets, even do a single set on each exercise, or if you have to, increase the rest period between each set. Now after you've done that, everything will be burning, everything's on fire, you won't be able to do much, but as a little finish here, I like to see if I can beat my previous score. I like to do hollow rocks. So again, in that last exercise, it was just a hollow hold. You're going to be in that same position, but you're literally going to be rocking, not letting your hands, not letting your feet touch the ground. I'll show you the exercise, and then you just got to do as many reps as you possibly can as a finisher, just for that 1 set. So again, hollow hold, and literally just rocking. See how many reps you can get done after doing all that work. Oh. As you can see, I can't do many after that. But it's a fun little way to keep track of your exercises. See what you can do at the end of it. In the next couple of days, do this workout again and incorporate that little finisher and see if you can beat your previous score. So that was the end of the workout, guys. I know it looks a little bit daunting, there's quite a lot of sets, a lot of reps there, but just start where you can start. If you can only do 1 set of each exercise, that's absolutely fine. Just start there, then work your way up throughout the weeks. But if you incorporate this 2-3 times a week, you'll be surprised how much other things will improve. Your posture will improve, your lower back, if you've got issues like me, will eradicate over time. Your lifts will go up because you'll have a stronger, solid core and foundation. But yeah, that's the end of the video, guys. Sincerely hope that you did enjoy it. If you have any questions, feel free to drop me a comment down below. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you are new, and I hope to see you on the next one. Take it easy.